Okay, so far this week, you should have watched a short video on debit cards versus credit cards, and then practiced what you learned in an IXL about the advantages and disadvantages of different payment methods. So now you're going to watch the next two videos on me performing some examples on evaluating those types of payment methods. So debit cards, credit cards, and writing checks. So number one, it says Darren used his credit card to buy a stereo system for his car. The stereo system costs $429.99. If he pays off the balance over the next 6 months, he will pay $11.37 in total interest. If Darren pays off his credit card in 6 months, how much will he pay in all for the stereo system? So something about these problems you really got to pay attention to is the wording. Okay, you got to read them carefully. So some of the important information they tell us here is that this stereo system costs $429.99. He's going to pay off the balance over the next 6 months, and he's going to pay $11.37 in total interest over those 6 months. Since he paid with a credit card, it's really the bank that is paying for that stereo system, and now he is paying the bank back over the next 6 months. And since he has to pay them back and they fronted the money for him, he's got to pay interest. So if we want to find how much he will pay in all for the stereo system, all we need to do is simply add these two values together, the original cost of the stereo system and the interest. So the total is simply going to be $429.99 plus $11.37. The real challenge here is not the math work. It's really dissecting what they are telling you and how to use those numbers. All right, so when we add those together, we find that the total comes out to be $441.36. Okay, and this would be the answer you would put in the answer box. Let's move on to number two. Number two says Celine wants to use her credit card to buy a kayak that costs $350. The store charges a $1.50 processing fee to use a credit card. If she pays off the balance over the next 3 months, she will also pay $10.23 in total interest. If Celine pays off her credit card in 3 months, how much will she pay in all for the kayak? All right, again, there's a lot of wording going on here. So what I want to do is kind of highlight the important information they tell us. The original cost of the kayak's $350. The store charges a $1.50 processing fee to use the credit card, so that's extra money that we are paying. And she's going to pay off the balance over 3 months, and she incurs $10.23 in total interest. So this problem is similar to number one in that we're using a credit card. So we need to combine the original cost and the interest, just like we did in number one. But now they also tell us that there's a $1.50 processing fee. So again, like I said earlier, this is another charge that you have to pay for. So now when we find the total for this question, we're adding three numbers together. The $350, the original price of the kayak, the $1.50 processing fee, and the $10.23 of interest over 3 months. So let's add those together. So when we add those three, we get a total of $361.73. And this is what we would write in the answer box for this question.